You gotta learn how to speak things before they even happen, because you have to be the one that already sees it. It's not for everybody else to see. You have to know and see it. Walk in your destiny, bro. This gotta be your year, bro. You have to make the decision now that you are going to start and remain and be consistent and get things done. Listen, life will pass you by. Life is gonna pass you by. Welcome back to the channel. It's that guy, SoFly, Energy Eli. Please do make sure you comment, like, share, and subscribe. Listen, you have to decide that 2025 and further on is your year. No longer can you make excuses for you didn't achieve this, you haven't done this. No longer can you blame anybody else. You have to decide now that this year is your year. How long are you gonna wait? Are you not tired of being average? You have to make the conscious decision now. It's so much of this world that you can see. You still haven't got that passport. You still haven't hit the gym. You still haven't stuck to what you said you were gonna do. Listen, enough is enough. You have to make the decision now that you are going to start and remain and be consistent and get things done. Listen, life will pass you by. Life is gonna pass you by. You put your head down, you're 20, you look up, next thing you know, you're 40, and you still haven't accomplished things you said you wanted to do back then. Listen, I'll make it as simple as this. We have enough time to do the things that are not benefiting us. We put all our energy and effort into that, but things that are gonna elevate us, that's too hard. That's how you have to treat the mind. I treat my mind like, man, this is, if I can just sit around and not do anything, that's hard. You know, I can flip my mind to say, okay, cool, I'm gonna do something that I should be doing and do things the right way. Listen, you have to make the decision that this year is your year, man. I'm telling you, life is gonna pass you by, bro. And you're gonna be sitting around wondering like, why am I not where I need to be? Then you're gonna start hating on people and getting envious and jealous because you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. Don't hate on those people. They put themselves in a position where they are. They put some effort forward and made things happen, and you can do the same thing. You can do the exact same thing, man. This year has to be your year. This year has to be your year. Listen, it's my year regardless of what anybody feels. Just like 2024 was my year and I got things accomplished. And the years before that, this is my year. You gotta learn how to speak things before they even happen, because you have to be the one that already sees it. It's not for everybody else to see. You have to know and see it. Walk in your destiny, bro. This gotta be your year, bro. Nobody can tell me what I can do. I always tell people the only, entity that has control over me is the Most High. But that's who I go to for guidance, so that's why he guides my path. Bro, you gotta find your footing, man. Listen, that's why you don't have no direction. You smoke all day, you drink all day, flipping through the channels, on your phone, flipping through this. Listen, bro, life is passing you by. Enough is enough, bro. Go get your CDLs like you said you was gonna do. Go back to school, go back to law school, go back to med school. Go get that trade, go get your HVAC. Bro, it has to be to the point where it's like, bro, it's life or death, bro. Like, I wanna have a successful life, bro. I wanna do well in life, bro. I wanna be a productive, upstanding citizen in life. Enough is enough. That girl you said you've been trying to get, bro, she don't want you not because you're not attractive. You probably are very attractive, but bro, you have no motion, so to speak. You don't got nothing going for yourself. You don't even have your own car. You're not even working towards seeing certain goals. See, women, when they see a man has things or things that he's already trying to obtain, a real woman, okay, she gonna invest in you, she gonna see, but she don't see you having no motion. You're not doing anything. It's in one ear, not the other. It's just lip service, bro, she's gone. But can you blame her? It's time for you to step up and be a man, bro. I'm speaking to you. It's time for you to step up and be a man, bro. You wasted enough time out here. Too much time you wasted out here, bro. Way too much time, man. Way too much time. Like I said, if you got time to go and kick it and BS around and play video games and, eat junk food, bro, you got time to invest in yourself. You got time to read. You got time to hit the gym. You got time to keep yourself groomed. Come on, man, listen. Everybody's throwing this high level man, title around, but real high level men know what that title really encompasses and what comes with it. And you said just what you want to be. I know you did your quote unquote New Year's resolution and say, hey, I'm gonna do this. It's already 7 days within the quote unquote New Year? And what have you done, bro? What have you done? What have you stuck to? What have you accomplished? Listen, man, you gotta make that decision. Nobody can make that decision for you. Not your mother, not your father, not your family. You have to make that decision, bro, that enough is enough. Don't you get tired of not being able to, travel like you want to, have enough money to just, go and blow a bag, buy this, buy that. Don't you want that feeling of just feeling like, man, I can really just live life? And yes, we know money is not everything. But we know if we use money the right way, man, we can have a decent life while we are in this existence. But if you don't have any motion, bro, how are you gonna have a nice life, brother? So you gotta make that decision, man. You need to start writing down what you're gonna do and reading it to yourself. That's what I do, bro. I write my goals down. I write down, I usually try to plan out my day by writing things down. Yes, I don't accomplish every single thing, but you know what happens? If I consistently do that, it's to the point now, bro, I don't even have to write this stuff down because it's already here, because I've done it numerous and hundreds and thousands of times, bro. And that's called discipline and order, because I want it better in my life. And I studied those that I seen obtaining better, and then better eventually comes my way. Excuse me. So you have to study the right people too, man. You guys are just looking at the wrong people and want to go from where you are to where they are overnight. It don't work like that. You don't want to go through the grind and the grit of, man, am I going to accomplish this? Am I doubting myself? You don't want to go through the rigorous work. And I know most of you don't, because you were born with a phone in your face from the time you came out of the womb. So you think everything is just a click of a button. But that's not how life really works. And that's not how people really obtain wealth to stay wealthy works, bro. You got to put in work. Ask people that knew me when they knew me back in high school or middle school how skinny I was, bro. I was tall, but I was very slim. I was very skinny. And now when they see me now, they like, whoa, bro. But obviously, I put on my adult weight as well. But I actually worked on my body. Like, bro, I actually hit the gym. Like, bro, I didn't just get this by sitting on my butt and eating Doritos and bonbons and, honey buns and all. No, bro, I had to go and put in work. You don't even need a gym. Most of my body was built at home, bro. At home in my early 20s. Or I would say just after high school, early 20s, I was, in and out of junior college, couldn't find a job, do this. Bro, I was at the crib working out every single day. I used my time wisely. I was writing a lot of music. I was reading. I was doing certain, before I even knew about certain things that I should have been doing, I was already doing. I said, well, I might as well just feel like, okay, cool. I'm gonna put myself in a position where say if I was in prison or I was in jail or locked down right now, how would I, use my time? And that's the mentality I took every day, bro. The times that I couldn't find, when I said, okay, cool, I'm gonna make the use of my time. I was at home alone. My mother was at work. My sister was still in high school at the time, I think finishing her last year. So I said, I'm gonna make use of my time. And that's what you have to do, bro. You have to make use of your time. You're not using your time wisely. The first thing that most of you guys are doing, pretty much 95% of you, are picking up your phone. Not to check and see your schedule, because some of you may have it on, I think the Google thing or whatnot, where you can line up your schedule. But most of you are scrolling Instagram. Yeah, I'm just gonna check this message. One message turns into 20 messages. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, they doing this over here. Then you lost track of time. Then you don't know what you're gonna do. Then you say, oh, I might go back to sleep. I might do this. Bro, listen, let me tell you something about time, how important time is. I want you right now to think about, just put yourself back where you were 10 years ago. For me, I could think 10 years ago, I was in Florida. I lived in Florida previously for a little bit. And then I made my transition back to North Carolina. But I'm just thinking about certain decisions that I made back then. If I didn't make those decisions, wouldn't have led me to where I am at this very moment in my life. Because like my mother always said, anytime you go somewhere, take advantage of the experience. Regardless if it was good or bad, remember those experiences, because those experiences are gonna build you to where you are. Those experiences are gonna give you the things that you're gonna need to walk through life. So a lot of you guys are scared to leave the stoop, like Stoop Kid on Hey Arnold back in the day on the episode. If you guys know, you guys are afraid to leave the stoop, bro. You gotta leave the stoop one day, man. You gotta take that chance. You gotta take that. Life is about the real ballers, the real shot callers, the real people that's really getting that money on, that's really getting that bag. They take risks, bro. Calculated, productive, positive risk. And that's what you gotta start doing, bro. You're not taking no risk. You just wanna sit back and think things are gonna just happen, and it's not, bro. It's not. And you're gonna be sitting here again in 26, if you're so blessed to see it, saying the same old story. Enough is enough. At some point, you gotta just stare at yourself in the mirror and just say, you know what? I'm so sick and tired of this, bro. I don't know how much more I can take, bro. If I don't do this, I'm gonna snap. I gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta use it in the right way, in a positive way, obviously. But you gotta have that unction. You're a man, bro. Your innate ability is to provide and protect. Simple. Provide and protect. That's your innate ability. It should be in you to want to do that, to want to go and provide, to want to go and protect. But you can't do either, because you're sitting on your butt, so you can't provide, and you're not in a physical state or any type of state to protect. You are in a state of always needing someone. Can I borrow your car? Can I borrow a few dollars? Can I borrow your ketchup? You're always in a position of needing someone. You don't want to be in that position. You want to be in a position where you have and can help. The two H's. Have, that you have your own, and help for those in need, or that you feel that you can help those that are in need or near and dear to you. So you got to get out of that, bro. I'm telling you, this is supposed to be your year, bro. You said it was going to be your year. Show us why it's going to be your year, bro. Show us and tell us why this is going to be your year. Come on, man. It's at some point you got to just say, man, bump it. I'm getting everything that's mine. Because at the end of the day, you can't blame nobody but yourself, bro. So you got to go and get what you know is yours, man. I'm telling you, listen, if this don't resonate with you, bro, I don't know what else to say, but I know for a fact, I know Energy Eli, he going to get everything that's his, bro, and more. So you got to speak it. I believe it, bro. It's all in due time. It's all, a process, but it's all yours, bro. So you got to go and get it, man. But nevertheless, man, hey, man, make sure you guys comment, like, share, and subscribe, man. Listen, man, take heed to this message, fellas, and just lock in, man. But your boys out. Believe.